This week in Jamaica Now. Toll rates shocker. Government to examine proposed charges to use the north-south link of Highway 2000. Montague holding talks with British High Commissioner over controversial prisoner transfer deal. GSAT relief. Thousands of primary level students sit high-stakes test and go get your money, utility regulator tells customers. The details of these and other stories coming up after the break.
Get the Gleaner e-paper, the digital replica of the paper. Read it anytime, anywhere from a computer with the same look and feel as print. Get your free trial today at epaper.jamaica-gleaner.com.
I'm Caroline Brown and this is Jamaica Now. The government is moving to review several aspects of the agreement which dictates the manner in which toll rates will be charged on the north-south link of Highway 2000. It follows public outrage this week that the toll rates will be as high as $3,700 for the 6-exit 66-kilometer highway which runs from Caymanas in St. Catherine to Mami Bay in St. Anne. Transport Minister Mike Henry says the government will be meeting with the toll regulators and the administrators of the highway to discuss the matter. More than 39,000 primary level students laid down their pencils on Friday after tense moments sitting the grade 6 achievement test. 8 of this year's entrants sat the exam at the Spanish Town Hospital and the Bustamante Hospital for Children. The government has said it will be phasing out the GSAT in 2 years, replacing it with the primary level exit test. Former president of the Jamaica Teachers Association and principal of Arden High School, Nadine Malloy, has taken issue with plans by the Caribbean Examinations Council, CXC, to discontinue the practice of giving extra answer sheets to students sitting CSEC and CAPE exams. But CXC is maintaining that its new booklet, used so far on 5 previous occasions, has adequate space for students to write answers. There's no word yet on the outcome of talks between the National Security Minister Robert Montague and officials of the British High Commission on the controversial prisoner transfer deal between both countries. Before the talks, Montague had declined to indicate whether the Jamaica Labour Party government would proceed with the deal for Britain to spend £25 million to help build a prison here.
The JLP policy position, we have always maintained that our inmates must be held under humane condition. They must be rehabilitated, not turned into hardened criminals, and they must contribute to their upkeep.
But Minister, what position would you go to that meeting with? Wouldn't you go there with a position, a GOJ position?
Yes.
And what's that position?
And when we meet with the British, we will have those discussions, and then you will know thereafter.
The co-chair of the Economic Program Oversight Committee, Richard Biles, and William Mafood, the president of the Private Sector Organization of Jamaica, believe the country would benefit from another program with the International Monetary Fund, IMF, after the current one ends in March 2017. However, economist Dr. Andre Houghton says he doesn't believe Jamaica should go back to the IMF simply for the purpose of fiscal discipline.
If we can intrinsically generate enough reserves to cushion the demand or to allow BOJ to sterilize the market, then we wouldn't need it. But based on economic activity now, we have not been able to demonstrate that we have the ability to do so.
The Office of Utilities Regulation, OUR, is reporting that millions of dollars remain unclaimed by customers of utility companies for breaches of the guaranteed service standards. It says in 2015, the NWC committed 2,827 breaches of the guaranteed standards with a potential payout of approximately $8.76 million, but actual payments amounted to approximately $2.6 million. For June to December, the JPS committed 68,838 breaches with a potential payout of approximately $132.6 million, but only $36 million was claimed by customers. And that's it for this edition of Jamaica Now, your weekly review of the big news stories. Send us your comments at onlinefeedback@gleanerjm.com. You may tune in to Power 106 FM for regular updates. Follow us on Twitter at Jamaica Gleaner and on Facebook at Gleaner Jamaica. I'm Carleen Brown, and before we go, we bring you highlights from Boys and Girls Champs 2016 at the National Stadium.